Hey there, fitness enthusiasts and health-conscious viewers. Have you ever asked yourself, are protein powders really the best way to boost my protein intake? If you're someone who's been hitting the gym or just trying to eat healthier, chances are you've come across protein powders. But are they all they're cracked up to be? Today we're diving deep into the world of protein powders, what they are, their potential benefits, risks, and everything in between. So stick around until the end, and by the time we're done, you'll be an expert on this widely debated topic.
Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about protein itself. Protein is crucial for your body. It helps build and repair tissues, makes enzymes, hormones, and even supports your immune system.
But how much protein do we actually need? The recommended dietary allowance, or the RDA, is about 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight for healthy adults. But wait, that's just the minimum. Athletes or those who are physically active often require much more. Okay, so we know we need protein, but how do we get it? Here's where it gets interesting. Most people aim to fulfill their protein needs through whole foods. Think meats, dairy, legumes, eggs, and nuts. However, some turn to protein powders for convenience. So let's explore the different types. First up, we have whey protein. This is derived from milk and is known for being easily absorbed by the body. It's often favored after workouts for muscle recovery. Next is casein protein, also from milk but absorbed more slowly. It's great for a sustained release of protein, making it a favorite for nighttime recovery. If you're vegan or lactose intolerant, you might consider soy, pea, or hemp protein. These plant-based options can also provide essential amino acids, although they might not always be considered complete proteins. Now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about the benefits of protein powders. So, what makes them so appealing? Here are a few potential benefits of protein powders. Protein powders can be a quick and easy way to boost your protein intake. Just mix them with water or milk and boom, you're set for a post-workout shake. After those tough workouts, protein is absolutely crucial for repairing muscles. Scientific studies have shown that consuming protein post-exercise can really enhance muscle recovery. And hey, you can add protein powder to smoothies, oatmeal, or even baked goods. It's a fantastic way to mix up your meals while still ensuring you're getting enough protein. Studies even suggest that protein can help to reduce hunger, making it easier to manage your caloric intake and support those weight loss goals. Sounds good, right? But wait, there's always a flip side to the story. Now let's discuss the potential risks of excessive protein intake. Just because something is beneficial doesn't mean more is always better. Here are the downsides you should be aware of. Excessive protein can put extra stress on your kidneys, especially if you already have kidney conditions. So, if your kidneys are struggling, high-protein diets might not be the best choice for you. Heavy protein consumption can increase urine production, which means you've got to keep your hydration levels in check. Not drinking enough water while consuming high protein? That can lead to dehydration. Too much protein, especially from supplements, may lead to some digestive issues like bloating, gas, or even constipation. And if you're lactose intolerant and drinking whey, well, you could end up with some serious discomfort. By focusing too heavily on protein, you might neglect other food groups, which could lead to deficiencies in essential vitamins and minerals. Balance, as always, is key to a healthy diet. If your protein sources come mostly from animal products, you might end up consuming too much saturated fat, and that could lead to heart issues down the line. High protein intake brings up another controversial point: bone health. Some research suggests that your body might excrete more calcium when consuming high amounts of protein, and that could potentially affect your bone density. So, how much is too much? The general consensus is that while protein is essential, moderation is key. The goal is to find a balance that fulfills your body's needs without going to extremes. And remember, the RDA for protein is around 0.8 grams per kilogram for most adults. To put that into perspective, if you weigh 70 kilograms or about 154 pounds, you'd need around 56 grams of protein a day. But if you're an active person or athlete, you might need around 84 grams or even more. Let's break down some food sources to help you meet your protein needs. Here are some examples of how to hit that target using whole foods. 1 chicken breast, approximately 31 grams. 1 cup of Greek yogurt, about 20 grams. Half a cup of cooked lentils, around 9 grams. 1 egg, roughly 6 grams, and 1 scoop of whey protein powder, depending on the brand, about 20 to 25 grams. See, there are multiple ways to meet your protein requirements beyond just pouring a shake. But if you still feel that you might benefit from supplementing with protein powder, here's what you should consider. Here are some tips for selecting a quality protein powder. Determine your goals. Are you looking to build muscle, enhance recovery, or just fill dietary gaps? Look at the ingredient list. Aim for products with minimal added sugars, artificial flavors, and fillers. Less is often more. Not all supplements are created equal. Opt for brands that provide third-party testing and transparency. Make sure the protein source aligns with your preferences, vegan, dairy-free, and so on. Pay attention to the serving sizes. Not all scoops are created equal. Understand how much protein you're actually getting per serving. Let's wrap up. Protein powders can be a convenient option for many, especially if you have specific dietary goals. However, they shouldn't replace whole foods entirely. Aim for a balanced approach, incorporating a variety of protein sources into your diet. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all my latest content. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried protein powders? What's been your experience? Leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching, and remember, your body deserves the best. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.